So one of the things we do from time to time at Cosy Cottage is we work with organisations who want a bespoke product. Usually these would be a run of bespoke products where either a customer would label our products that we already make with their brand, but sometimes they'll ask us to develop a product for them, and we work with them to develop a product in perhaps a new fragrance, a new type of soap. And then occasionally there's some fairly off-the-wall projects. So this particular project, the requirement there was some very large, very high quality soaps with ropes. And they wanted on these soaps a special design also. This was for a VIP event that this company was running with a leading running shoe manufacturer. These guys, they sent us a design which they had put together, which was a design just for this special event. And what they wanted was 50 of these very large, very bespoke soaps in a specific blue colour to match the blue colour of the running shoe provider's logo. We talked to them about what fragrance they wanted. We talked to them about the timescale. And when they actually told us the timescale, this one was actually 4 weeks from the day when they first raised it with us, which was something of a challenge. We took a decision that this particular project was best executed using melt and pour soap base. That's not something we usually use at Cosy Cottage. We normally make our soaps from first principles using triglycerides and saponification. So the first step was to get hold of a supplier who would be able to make us some silicone soap molds in very, very short order, because we clearly had a timeline. We found our friends at Silicone Molds Limited, who are based in the UK. Many soap molds tend to be sourced from China, but we do prefer to work with UK-based companies whenever we possibly can. So this blue colour was something that we had to work on quite carefully to get it the right blue colour to match the logo of these running shoe providers. It was quite a long discussion with the customer about fragrance. They wanted something that was going to be suitable for men and for women, and we gave them a few choices. We then had to go through the safety considerations and looked at the safety sign-off for this particular soap, which we did with the fragrance and the base, and all of this done within that 4-week time period. We were able then to start making the soap, melting it, adding the blue colour, adding the fragrance, and then tipping it into the moulds successfully. So we left each batch for 6 hours. We then took them out of the moulds, removed the bits on the edge, drilled each soap in exactly the same place, and then applied lovely hemp rope, again sourced in the UK. And then we sent the soaps out 2 days ahead of schedule. So these are the types of projects that we take on at Cosy Cottage. Not all of them quite as challenging in terms of their time scale or the intricacy of the design as this one, but we're always willing to work with clients to try to produce something that meets their needs. So the types of clients we would generally take on for these bespoke projects might be like this client, somebody who is running an event where they want to be able to give all of the attendees a special reminder of the event, either something with the event or brand name on the wrapper, or indeed like this, something with the event or brand name in the soap itself as a relief motif. Other types of clients that we work with could be people who are having a wedding and they want to give out wedding favours. And perhaps bag up in pretty wedding designed bags with attractive wedding designed labels, maybe with the bride and groom's name on, things to hand out and leave on people's places at the table setting as wedding favours. So we would go through the design process, we would go through the product prototyping process, we would take it through the safety sign-off and make sure that it was certified as safe for use. Some promotional brands, shops, department stores who want something with their own branding on rather than something a bit more generic with somebody else's brand. So getting in touch with us about these projects, these bespoke projects, is pretty easy. The best email to contact us on for that is either wholesale@cosycottagesoap.co.uk, or you're very welcome to use the standard contact form on our retail website, cosycottagesoap.co.uk.